How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Danganronpa, I am super happy to be back with you all, playing some fangans, having some fun, watching people die, all the good stuff, all the great holiday cheery stuff for this Christmas season. Hell yeah. But yeah, welcome back. We've changed the format a bit, like I said I was gonna do. That way we have no more 6-hour episodes where I just dive into insanity. It was very fun, that last episode, don't get me wrong, but I feel like if I continue going in this direction and splitting up the episodes by daily and deadly life, it's gonna start being very unfun as we get into the depths of this game and into other fangans in the future, possibly. So we're changing it up a bit. Hope you all don't mind. If you do have thoughts, I'd love to hear them. I'd love to make this the most pleasurable experience for you that I possibly can. That sounded weird, but you know what I mean. So yeah, for now though, the basics of it is that we're gonna split the chapters up into tinier pieces. So it'll take us a bit longer to get through each individual chapter, but hey, I think it'll make the episodes tighter, more consistent, and just more fun to go through. So yeah, we're starting that now with chapter 3. The whole like daily and deadly life thing worked really well with Live or Die, and that's why I kind of wanted to keep doing it that way. But we aren't playing Live or Die anymore, so I got adjust things. It's just how it is. And while we're adjusting things, I think we should spruce up this background a little bit, huh? Boom! There we go. Now doesn't that look nice and clean? Hell yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Well, let's just dive into it now. I don't have really anything else to say. I guess just a little recap on chapter 2 for those of you who are joining us for the first time, or just maybe forgot. Okay, so chapter 2, cheerleader girl died, and so did Ayami the sprinter. 2 deaths, which really left me heartbroken. The chapter 2 curse struck once again. I won't go into the details, but essentially, Ayami died trying to protect Akane because she got into a brawl with the cheerleader girl, whose name I cannot remember off the top of my head right now. Was it Kazuna? I want to say it's Kazuna, but I may be wrong. So Akane got into a little brawl with Kazuna, stabbed her, and left her in a state where she was still alive, but slowly life was draining from her. So Ayami came in, killed her herself before Akane's actions could. That way she could be the blackened, and she essentially sacrificed her life for Akane, which was a really good moment for her character, but still left me very heartbroken. So now we're at a point where, also, I forgot too. The Kazuna found our secret motive that the secret that we were trying to hide that like relates to Yuki, or not trying to hide, but like Makuma gave out everyone's secrets, but didn't give it to the person itself. They gave it to another student. So Kazuna got our secret motive, where it revealed that we may know who the mastermind is. Of course, I'm assuming Yuki probably forgot about it. But Yuki may possibly know who the mastermind is, or maybe he's just lying to us all. Who knows? Maybe our protagonist is secretly evil, and knows it deep down, and he's just playing an act. We'll see. I doubt that. I'm assuming he just forgot about it. That's my theory. But it's lots of interesting stuff going on now, and of course our fellow police officer Kinji. He was very devastated by the fact he let another person die. And he's going off the rails even more than he did before. Getting all pissed off at Akane. Really made me want to fucking strangle the dude. And because Akane in his eyes is just as guilty of murder as Ayami was. And I'm assuming he's probably not going to be too happy with us due to the motive being revealed. That's just my assumption. Maybe everyone will sort of forget about it, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy. I feel like Yuki is definitely gonna start being like sort of pushed away, start feeling disenfranchised from everyone, and we'll see where that leads up. But right now, Akane is in a very terrible mental state. We got a lot of questions about Yuki that need answered. We gotta see where all that leads. Everyone else seems to be just doing okay. It's pretty much business as always. Except I can't think of her name. The ghost spirit girl. That's not all what she is, but fucking the Chandler, whatever she was. Why can't I think of her talent even? Oh god. But yeah, she apparently had something she wanted to tell us, which is why she was late to the last trial. I almost forgot about that part. But she has something she needs to share with all of us. So we'll see what that is. That's the recap. If anything else comes up, we will I'll bring it up. I was able to realize that when I was waking up, it wasn't particularly enjoyable. It didn't feel normal. However, it's as strange as it may sound, I hated opening my eyes again. 4 of our friends have already died. I was still surprised I could sleep. The first time Maki died. I guess I didn't need to give you a recap. Sorry for wasting your time. Then Higa, who killed Maki, and the attempt to escape was executed by Monokuma. Not long after, Tamori was killed by someone. Hatano, who killed Tamori in order to save her friend, was also executed by Monokuma. Not only that, I'm worried about Kinjo's problem and Taira's mental state. Everyone's getting more ferocious. Even if we're united, we're still getting hostile towards each other. It's not the time to be doing this. I have to meet with everyone right now. Sorry, the O was cut off, so as I was like glancing through the lines quickly, like I was like, that doesn't look right. Hello, everyone. Morning has arrived. It is 7 a.m. Wake up time. Let's have a lively day. It seems I awoken just in time. I don't open my eyes for a reason, but I have to force myself to get up. Yesterday, everyone was insane and we were tired, so we couldn't talk properly, and we broke up. Let's try once more to talk about yesterday. Of course, let's go to the dining hall. The polycular relationship ended. We all decided to have breakfast together, so maybe everyone was headed there by now. Alright, well, what cheerful music to play after that tragic recap. Alright, rest in peace, my beautiful angel. Oh, look at that, there's the douchebag. First person I definitely want to see in the morning. Mikuru, hello. Incompetent, welcome back. Did you meant to say hello? Did you mean to say hello? Huh, never mind that. Hey, aren't you going to the dining room anyway? Yes, I'll go there first. Haha, this makes things fun again. You go to the restaurant. Why is Mikuru saying that? If it's something she likes, I don't think it's very good for us. Oh, I think she's enjoying the fact that we're about to get fucking very bad news, I'm assuming. Probably connected to the motive once again. We did kind of glance over that real quick because we were so focused on the trial. So I guess now's the time we really talk about it. I do find it funny, like, at the end of during the recap of the last case, there was a moment where Yuki was like, when explaining why Kazuna wanted to kill someone, which caused, which led to her brawl with Akane. He said something like Kazuna found what was supposed to be my secret and said that I knew who the mastermind was. That was clearly a lie, though, since I don't know who it is. Like, it's just like, why say that, man? That just makes you look more suspicious. I definitely don't know who it is, guys. Definitely a lie. First, let's somehow persuade Kinjo, who has a very extreme mindset, and let's continue to convince Mikuru and Yuhara, who act separately and speak to everyone so they can cheer up. But I didn't realize at the time how naive and soft those thoughts were. Huh? What is... It's not crazy. It's going to be fine, okay? You must be crazy, Kinjo. Not even with your remarks that insult Tyra for her... Hatano had to sacrifice for her. Hatano had to. And now you can't... I'm so angry I can't speak straight. And now you want to solidify the dictatorship? No matter how you phrase it, being your own subordinate. We're not yours. Ah. That was not a very convincing laugh, sorry. Can't I say anything? If you want to make things soft as before, you might get the same ending like Tyra Akane. What are you saying? I realize this now. In this unusual situation, it wasn't necessary to unite from the beginning. Isn't that true even in society? Do you decide the law in consultation with the country and the people? It's not like that. There are always the highest people who make the law as they see fitting. That's nothing but social order. Higher in command people have to decide on their own, but the world works well. Because it is the laws set by people who know the law better than anyone else. It has to be this way. Mikako, that was her name. I was like... I shouldn't say this because it makes me seem really immature, but I remembered the word cock being in her name because, haha, funny. Because I have the fucking humor of a 12-year-old. I can't remember what the surrounding letters, though. I'm sorry, Mikako. I'm terrible. What do you want to say? In this school, I'm one of those higher people, and you're national people. Because I know better than anyone how to protect everyone and survive in here. Oh, so he's going way off the deep end now. Jesus Christ. Oop. Windows, I don't wanna... Sorry, Windows is trying to give me notifications that I do not care about. So I gotta adjust myself. So you just want people to follow your words? Don't listen to this. It's just crazy to even consider. In fact, Tamori and Hatano died after they said they would not make any victims if they only followed him. So you're saying I should resign because of last time? I'll protect you perfectly, so that you can't even think of betrayal. In order for you to do that, you have to follow every order I give you. You may not be able to afford any comments by our rules, but if you can keep it like that, it's a cheap exchange, right? Shut up! What is that for us? Who would want to hear what you have to say after all this? Yeah, get him! Get him, Haru! What is this? So all 6 of you are not willing to obey me and are willing to kill? Anytime? Yeah, it's 100 times better to listen than to obey you. I gotta step in! Wait a minute, what the hell is this? Maeda. Why are you all antagonizing Kinjo? I know we had a little argument yesterday. There's no hiding it, but you can't do this. Even if we all work together, it's not enough. But Kinjo is going to be the storekeeper from now on, and they are telling us to obey. Kinjo, is that true? Indeed, I'll take care of you at your convenience I'll take care of you at your convenience and cope with it too softly. I'm thinking about this, and I'm going to take full control so that nothing like Tamori does happen in the future. Your idea is not working. What don't you get? This just happened and you regret already? Can't you tell real people are dying here, and even if we follow your words, there's no guarantee that no one will die? You're free to believe it or not, but at least I can assure you that your survival rate is much higher than playing among your friends. A friend? Are you talking about, like, Mikuru? We don't need this at all. All of us won't even follow you. We'll all act on our own. So don't even think about it. Kobushikawa, wait a minute. Fine, then from now on I'll treat you all as potential criminals. Eating. I think that will be the only time you and I will face each other as friends. And the end is what I choose. Kinjo? Maeda, what are you going to do? Will you ignore me too? No, come on, Yuki. Don't be a little bitch. Dude, the fucking insults he flung at Kane, oh my god, made my blood boil. Don't fucking put up with that, dude. No, I don't agree this should be done regardless of whether to follow or not follow this. That's not what friends do. The answer is vague. If you make a choice, come talk to me. I'm going to leave. I don't want to be in the same place with these prospective criminals anymore. That's because you're a lot more criminal. Great one, buddy. You really showed him. Wait, is the mic on? Okay, the mic's on. Sorry, I freaked out for a minute. I was like, wait, did I remember to turn the mic on? Kobe Shikawa, what in the world happened? It's exactly what you saw. We gathered at the dining hall as usual, but he said, it's an extension of yesterday's work. I'll change the policy from now on. Damn it, we're breaking apart one by one. We can't keep doing this. Oh, I can see that Tyra isn't here. Because Mikuru and Yuhara originally went alone, but even so, why isn't Tyra here? Well, it looks like they're in their room, but when I call, they don't answer. They don't come out either. Oh my god, this translation is... I feel like it's... Is it just me, or is it getting worse? Harder to understand. Like, maybe it's because my mind is melting. But I don't know. It's because Atano, best friend, died. I'm grateful we didn't die, because originally, if it wasn't for Atano's sacrifice... I do just want to say, like, I'm still very grateful for this translation for existing. And I can't imagine how much hard work it went into translating a full-on visual novel like this, but I feel like the grammatical errors are popping up a lot more. I don't know though. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't mean to sound displeased with Zephyrum's hard work. Like they're still doing a very good job representing the characters, I feel like, and I'm still getting like emotionally attached to everything. It's nothing that's taking me out of the experience. It's just something I'm noticing. Okay, so best friend died and being executed, Tyra would have to become the Blackened. It's no joke. But too much. Even if it was intentional or not, and Hatano sacrificed for everyone, Kinjo has become like this. If he's so confident he won't die alone, leave him. Let's just get along together. Also, why did everyone get together here so quickly today? Usually as soon as we listen to the Monkuma announcement, we come to the dining room. It's as if everyone promised to come, except for me. Yeah, about that. We don't want to hang out with you either. That's... Whistling! Hey, guys? I'm sorry, Maeda. It was something we had to hide, so I'll be honest here. I hope you don't hang out with us like Kinjo and get out. Well, thanks for being honest, I guess. It's okay, guys. I understand. Don't even worry about it. I'm fine. What? We're sorry. I'm so sorry my name didn't even appear. Sorry, Maeda. No, I'm sorry. I was sleeping during this, so what's the reason? Why is everybody doing this all of a sudden? Even without Kinjo, we're mates who acted together, right? You didn't know, but in fact yesterday I spoke with Mikuru, Yuhara, Kinjo, and everyone except you before we returned to our rooms after the trial. First, the most urgent topic was Kinjo. It's rather a sequel because we came out before we argued about our argument. He came out with something first. The problem, however, was you, Maeda. Honestly, I'm still worried about how we should treat you. But why? What did I do to you guys? The secret note, I guess. Huh? Do you remember yours? Your secret note that Tamori was holding? Yuki Maeda might know the identity of the mastermind. Because of that? No way, you guys believe that kind of lie? It's not a lie. It was the truth when Kinjo read my secret note when I was really young. I was teased a lot for being a tall person. And Otori seems to pee if he doesn't sleep with his papa. What? How do you... Trust me, I've been doing vigorous research on this. I check his sheets every morning. You know how to remember all that. Did you hear them? I don't really know about the others because they're gone, but it's most likely true. Then as written in your note, you will come to know the identity of the person who set this whole thing up. Well, I don't. How am I supposed to know the identity of this mastermind? Isn't this too early to conclude to be real? You're not really laughing at us behind our backs while saying that, are you? I'm not doing any of the sort. Why are you doing this? I'm not blaming you, but, we think you might be an imposter. Imposter? Don't say nonsense! I'm just a regular crewmate like you guys! Even one of us couldn't be involved in this. Oh, it's a fight! 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 Monokuma. What are you here for? Shoo shoo, we're talking about something important right now. I was looking for the sideline. I was watching from the sidelines, but it seems like the story is going pretty wild. So I'm here to give you a hand. Are you here to cause more trouble? Far away. I'm here to talk about the imposter. The imposters, sir, they really exist? It's blue. Actually, there is a mastermind that I planted even before Maki died. And that person is still alive and mixed in with you guys. Can you really say that outright? What about it? It doesn't mean anything if I don't say who it is. And you guys seem to have reached a conclusion, so it really doesn't matter in the end for me. It's a lie, something like that? If Monokuma's words are true, the most suspicious thing is... Maeda, it's him. Stop it, you guys. Why are you so suddenly believing in the words of Monokuma? Oh well, I already told you, so I'll be on my way. I have to tell the others who weren't here. Sorry, I can't read today. Alright, since you guys passed the class trial yesterday, I opened a new place again. I originally meant to be here to tell you this. Well then everyone, give it a hard look. And work hard in your investigation. I feel like my Monokuma voice is really like honing in on something. Like I feel like every time I do Monokuma, it's becoming a better voice. Maybe not a perfect impression, but it's becoming better, more solid, consistent. But damn, does it hurt my throat. Excuse me, had to get something to drink. We don't want to believe this, but the situation is getting difficult. The secret of that note is a lie. I'm trying to tell you that's a trick mixing a false information with real ones. I actually got one from Kurakawa that was also a ridiculous joke. My secret note? Did you see it? Mikako Kurakawa may actually be a chatty person. That's what it was written. See, it's a joke from Monokuma. No, hold on a minute. You said you saw a secret note. Didn't we all agree to discard the note without looking at that time? Without looking at that time? You just fucked yourself, dude. No! I'm an idiot! Right, Maeda, were you keeping it as a secret from us and you looked at it alone? No, that's not... He didn't say anything to us. Damn, this hurts. I get it, but damn, it hurts. Maeda, I'm disappointed. No, I was just... Maeda, I'm sorry, really, we don't want to do this either. At least they're sorry about it. Maeda, I'm really sorry. I know we shouldn't be doing this, but... I think you just gotta take the L, buddy. Yeah. Oh no, not even gonna say anything. Damn. Are we really doing this? We have to be hard. I'm sorry for Maeda, but if there's a chance they're the imposter, then there's no future for us. I'm worried about Tyra. I think our relationships are getting worse every day. Ever since Maki died, it started such a deep tension between us in order to escape from here. Let's move. We need to look into the new open place. That's right. If we can't find a clue to escape in the end, you don't have to fight like this. But by the way, Kurakawa. Yes? Are you really talkative? Let's move on to the investigation. Chapter 3, Lamps Below the Betrayer. For the majority throwaway prime numbers. I don't know what the fuck you are talking about, but sure. What the fuck's... What the fuck is this chapter name? Lamps Below the Betrayer? I guess we'll find out. Me? A traitor? That's ridiculous. Yeah, everyone is clearly confused now. It's just that 4 friends are gone and Monokuma is trying to pull a trap to destroy our group. We'll get back together in no time. Now let's do what we can. I do love that optimistic attitude, though. Keep at it, Yuki. I believe in you. I mean, I think you do know who it is. I think you just forgot, but... I believe you had the best intentions. By the way, Monokuma said that a new place was opened. Originally, I should do some research with everyone and gather at the dining hall to report on it, but now everyone is aware of everyone else. This can't be good. Let's investigate as far as I can alone. Actually, before that, first let's go to Tyra's room. I'm worried about breaking up like that after yesterday. Alright, let's go see her. Our best friend. Hopefully she won't hate us. Please, I just need this. I need someone to be my friend. Here's Tyler's room. Of course, it's tough to go in. There's no angle to approach this, but I want to make sure they're safe. Hey, Tyra? Are you inside? Like Theo said, there's really no response at all. I guess she must be really hurt about Hatano. Tyra, I know it's very difficult, but I want to make sure you're safe. Can you give me an answer, please? Tyra. Leave me alone. Thank God she's still inside. Okay, please come out when your mind is ready. The relationship between us is getting rather messy for everyone right now. Please don't overdo it. Make sure to eat rice at least. Oh yeah, there's also a place that Monokuma opened, so I'll be heading to investigate there. Without Tyra's brightness, it feels so discouraging. With Tyra by our side, the mood would improve a lot. Would Tyra react the same as everyone else? Me being the mastermind? Let's think about that later. A new place was open. I'm curious to find out. Where was it open this time? Let's start my own investigation. Alright, let's head out. Let's leave her be. We at least know she is alive and well. For now, anyway. So if we're going off Trigger Happy Havoc, I'm assuming, like, the infirmary should be open now, right? Hell yeah! What's up, bitches? Oh, you guys probably don't want to talk to me, do you? Maeda. Everyone but me came to investigate. I'm sorry, I want to do something about this, but everyone is so stubborn. As for me, I don't doubt you, Maeda. Aw. Oh, you, At least I still have you. Okay. I'm okay. I'm feeling better now. It's okay. I think it's because everyone is confused now. Also, I see the infirmary is open now. God, I love Kanata. If Kanata dies, we are in chapter 3, the double death, so I don't even know who could die this chapter. I feel like Kanata might be coming soon, though. I don't know why. Just a gut feeling. Kanata and Haru, I feel like. Though they could keep Haru alive. It seems he is forming like sort of a relationship with Setsuna. So maybe. I guess Setsuna could die too, but I'm leaning more towards Haru. I think Setsuna is going to be like the comedy relief character that lasts a long time. Oh, God. I don't know, though. I really like the remaining cast of characters a lot, so it's like... Even Mikuru is kind of growing on me. The more she, like, sort of acts as, like, a foil to Kinjo. Fuck, I don't know. We'll see, but I'm very worried about this chapter is what I'm trying to say. But hey, we got Kanata here at least trying to cheer us up. I kind of like the little headcanon I have of like Kanata being like a little sister sort of figure to Yuki. They do kind of look a bit similar, don't they? Almost the same color hair and whatnot. I could see it. If you told me they were siblings, I could buy it, but I don't know. I think that's a cute little relationship. Oh yes, there are many exceptional tools, but I think I can do first aid right away. I think when we do free times, we should hang out with Kanata. Then after the class trial yesterday, Monokuma would have opened the infirmary, so Hatano would get treatment. Yes, originally Hatano should have been treated in here. But she couldn't because she was executed. Cheer up, Inori. At least in the future we can treat the injured, right? Hatano won't want us to be sad either. I guess you're right. Then I'll have to let everyone know later. If you get hurt, always come to the infirmary. Oh, and about my Ada, sorry if I repeat this, but I'm really sorry. I think everyone will change their mind soon. Please be patient until then. Oh, thanks, sis. Why is this locker open? It's a locker that stores various medicines inside. Let's leave it alone, as it can be a big deal if I touch medicines that I don't know about. I mean, that's fair. Rummaging through them for mana coins, though, is A-okay. What's this picture up here? It feels bad, but there's no major concern about it. Aha! Another mana coin. It's a weird-looking poster. Almost looks like an anime I should know, but I can't make it out. I don't know if that's intentional or not, or if it's just some random asset they have, but, whatever. It is nice that, it seems the more optional flavor text is being translated. It's the cleanest trash can that I've ever seen. It's so clean, it doesn't have any dirt on it. Yeah, like in the previous chapter, this would still be in Korean. Okay, let's talk to you. What do you guys say? Maeda, what about... What's the matter? I came to investigate because a new area was opened. Right. Look, do you still suspect me? I know it shouldn't be like this, but I can't decide right now, so... Let me watch the situation and judge it for myself. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's okay, buddy. I still love you. I think that's all that needs to be said there. So let us go to the... There's no other room on this floor that should be open right now, right? Or in the previous room? I'm trying to think. It was just the infirmary that opened up on previous floors. And trigger Happy Havoc, right? So we should just be able to go to the 3rd floor now. Without a care in the world. Ew, lots of green. Yuhara, did you sleep well? Maeda, somehow, it seems the 3rd floor is now open. Yes, it's true that every time the class trial ends, a new place opens. Did Yuhara also come to investigate because Monokuma told you? No, Monokuma didn't come, but I remember the last time it happened, so I just came here. And it was open too. I hope we find something on the 3rd floor. I feel like he could die too. You know, I hate to say it, but I think the 3 most likely candidates for death in this chapter... Haruo, Kanata, Yuhara. I don't know who's going to be the black end or what, but I'm thinking about it. I think those 3 are the most likely. As much as it pains me, because I do really like all 3 of them. I could be surprised though. We'll see. But yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think this chapter is going to be. I don't know who the black end or the culprit would be. I do think we're going to see some male victims this time though, because so far we've only had 1 male death. So it just makes sense to balance it out a little bit more. Kill some males this chapter. So that's why I think that's part of the reason why I'm thinking Kinji and Haru. But again, we'll see. We'll see. Author could always surprise me. There might not even be a double death this chapter. There's going to be a double death. Who am I kidding? I'm just coping at this point. How am I? What happened? Somehow you seem worse than everyone else. Trysts, Yuhara. Actually, it's just a misunderstanding for nonsense reasons. A nonsense reason. The secret note that Monokuma gave us last time, you recall it saying Yuki Maeda might know who the mastermind is? Tara informed us at the class trial. Yes, I've been saying it again and again, but it doesn't seem to convince them. But because of that, it's what keeps everyone away from me. Now they think I'm somehow the mastermind. I can only laugh because it's a nonsense reason. Is it really? The others looked at my secret note and thought that there might be someone in charge of this whole thing, but then Monokuma came out and told us directly. I don't know who it is, but the chances are it's one of us. How it's obvious that all those things are lies. Monokuma's trying to break us down somehow. It's not even clear why I'm the most likely culprit behind this than the why I'm. Oh my god, I'm trying to like adjust it in my mind, and it's not working. Why I'm more likely as a culprit than the others? There you go. I see. So that's what happened. I think everyone knows this much because of the class trial yesterday. I don't think everyone is sane yet, so I'm sure they'll recover soon. You better think carefully. If you don't have any special beliefs or reason, like me or Mikuru, it's better to act together. Will you keep going alone, Yuhara? You can't still believe in us. There's never been a time when I couldn't believe. I still trust you. I'm just acting alone. I said this once. Don't think too badly of it. It's okay. Everything will be fine. By the way, don't you think it's better if we start our search somewhere than spend time talking? It seems that Maeda is alone now. Okay, you don't need to rub it in, dude. It's so heartbreaking, really. It sounds like bullying, but Yuhara's right. Okay, then. I'll go check another place. If Yuhara finds something and tell everyone, then I'll be going. Alright, well, let's start our investigation with the girls' restroom. Okay, no. Start here. Don't know what it is. It's gonna be a surprise. Ah, the art room. Hell yeah, naked women. Oh, something even sexier. Ooh, woof woof. We'll just forget that happened, right? Oh, what's this? A picture. I accidentally picked up the picture. What do you mean accidentally? I quickly froze in place. Wow, we all look so chibi and cute. Hey, what? Hey, is this... There's a tear on the picture, too. Probably covering someone up. But everyone's here. Even Mikako's smiling. Hey, look at that. What was in the picture was us. Not only me, but our friends that are already gone. Maki, Higa, Tamori, Hatano. All of them were smiling brightly and cheerful. The fucking... Dude, the fucking Ayami. The decompressed Ayami. Or the super compressed Ayami is so fucking cute. As if just saying that the current situation is a lie. Why? I don't remember taking a picture like this. Why am I here? If it was a picture of everyone except me, at least I would be able to reason that everyone other than me had met before coming here. As long as I have been photographed, and as long as I don't have such a memory of it, this photo looks so contradictory that I wasn't sure what to believe anymore. Besides, that's not the only weird thing. The picture was not in complete form, and part of it was torn as if only someone who was there was removed from it. Or maybe... maybe I just had a huge erection and they were trying to save me from the embarrassment by tearing that piece off. What's wrong, incompetent? Why are you making a fuss? Well, I'm glad you're still talking to me. Even if you still use that weird nickname. I'm sure deep down, though, it's very loving. Oh, Mikuru, take a look at this picture. What is it? Is everything recorded in it? Is anything recorded in it? I was about to hand the picture to Mikuru. Hot! Oh, hiya! Dangerous! It's dangerous! This is super dangerous! Monokuma, what are you doing? Give me that picture back. Wait, why did it say Monokuma said that? That was definitely Yuki, right? Give it back? Why should I? This is mine, you know. I have to get it back. Hey, what kind of picture is that? Is Monokuma in that picture? That picture is... We're all in it. We are? Are you referring about me and the rest of them? Even if the already deceased Maki, Higa, Tamori, and Atano... Even them. Okay. You said I was in it too. Maya-kun, who saw the picture? Would you remember? It was a view of having such a nice youth and completely enjoyable school life, right? With such bright smiles. Shut up. What's the trick behind that picture? I've never taken a picture like that. In the beginning, we met a few days ago in the first place. If I had taken a photo like this... Well, think for yourself. I'm just looking out for these photos because I dropped them, and I came to retrieve them. Boo! Bye! Well, that didn't get us anywhere. What in the world happened? Hey, did you really see that right? I'm sure, but this is weird. After our first time meeting each other, we've been here all this time, and now we suddenly are in pictures? That's interesting if you're not lying. However, you don't recall either, Mikuru? Who told you to pretend to be close to me? I'm going to investigate. Don't follow me. I wasn't planning to. It's really awkward, in truth. Not a problem, but this clue just seems weird and important. I'll have to tell everyone soon. If they'll listen to me. Hey, remember that thing about not following you? Well, I followed you here. If you really wanted to get away from me, you should have gone a bit farther. Oh my, incompetent. Are you here to investigate too? Yeah, right. Talkative as usual. Mikuru really came to investigate, knowing that a new place opens every time when the class trials are over, right? Why do you keep referring to people by their first name, bro? Or the last name, I guess, but Still, their name. Obviously. Or do you think I came here to appreciate the sculptures? I don't know, maybe you're an art connoisseur? What do I know? I don't know anything about you, Mikaru. Did you find anything? Hold it. What are you talking about? Who said you could talk to me? Go away! Well, at least she's normal as usual. she's not changing her attitude just because I might be the mastermind. Huh? Hey, come back for a bit. What's wrong? Why are you so energetic? Oh, now you want me to stay. Hold on, wait a minute. Originally, you would be the guy who's taking the lead in the investigation, so why you come alone? That's... Huh? Oh. Did you fail your group? Did you fail your group? Did you fail your group? Failed? That expression is rude. It was correct then, but I'm puzzled. I don't know the reason of why the others abandoned you. Aha, that's it. In yesterday's trial, Yuki Maeda might know the identity of the mastermind. Didn't you know this? You were talking a big game about how entertaining it's gonna be to see me in the fucking... with the others in the dining hall. Why are you acting like you suddenly don't know now? You lost all credibility, didn't you? I think she just wants to tease me. She must really just like me. If we're going by schoolyard logic, she just deep down inside. I know her heart yearns for Yuki. I'm kidding. That's... How does she know all this? There seems to be no real secret to be kept from Mikaru. It's true you're dying from something like that. The title of incompetent doesn't go anywhere. We have a timid boy over here. No, stop calling me names! No, right now everyone is confused about yesterday's work, so that must be it. I'm gonna tell on you if you keep calling me names. Monokuma, Mikaru's being a meanie pants. I'm sure we can get back together soon. It doesn't matter if you know the mastermind or not. Anyway, I only need to survive. So you don't think I planned all this, that I'm the imposter? Imposter? What's this relationship between the mastermind and the imposter? At the dining room earlier, they said I might know who the mastermind is, so when I talked to the others and asked them to stop that line of thought, Monokuma showed up. He ran his own mouth and exposed that they really exist. Among us, there's one of us who planned all of this. Ho-ho, an imposter. Well, of course I thought there would be one. Why'd you call me a hoe? What does that have to do with anything? Or maybe she's just really getting into the Christmas spirit. She just forgot the third hoe. You know, she got a little too excited. Come on, you don't really believe that, do you? That there's some imposter among us? You fool, of course there is. Monokuma's basically a thing that doesn't lie about this. I don't know who it is, but it's fun. Let them do whatever they want. No matter what your friends do, I'll leave from this place in a blink of an eye. She suddenly gets, like, stabbed from behind. Oh no, the imposter got me. That's a tremendous amount of confidence. Don't worry, I never thought you were the mastermind incompetent. She's gonna follow that up with something really weird like, you're too incompetent to be the mastermind. Watch. I don't know the hidden meaning behind the note, but if a guy like you was someone similar to me, wouldn't you be less intimidating and not fun at all? Okay, not quite what I expected. I think that's an insult? Well, thank you for believing in me, I guess. I guess that's belief. But at the same time, it hurts my feelings in a different sense. Okay, mister, you wasted my precious time investigating. Will you go out soon? But you were the one that called me back when I was about to leave. I wonder why at least Mikaru doesn't think I'm the traitor. Well, I'm glad someone here fully believes in me. Well, I guess Kana did too, but she was still, you know, on the fence, it seemed. Why is there... I don't think the tiling of this room was done right. Little mistake. Oh well. Wait, why is there a harpoon here? What the fuck? The whaling preparation room. That's what this is, not the all room. Silly me. Kokar, how's the investigation? Kokar also thinks I'm the traitor. Again, they put the wrong name there, but whatever. Unless she was referring to herself in the third person. No. Do you believe in me? No. Which one is it then? Well, okay. Well, there's a little bit of hope, I guess, with Korokara. But I don't think we're gonna get anything out of her anytime soon. She still hasn't revealed to us the secrets she wanted to reveal. I guess we'll figure that out at some other point, but let's see, what's in here? Host Peak Casino? Oh! Gambling? Fuck yeah, sign me the hell up! Oh my god, hit the slot, boys! Oh my god. Dealer? Where's the dealer? Monokuma, are you here? I want to put all my chips on Black 33. Let's go, let's go. Haha, how about that Kobazing? What? I've won again! What the fuck does Kobazing mean? I don't know anything about gambling, TBH, so I might sound like a complete fucking noob idiot. Kobazing. I'm gonna Google that right now. Okay, it's a made-up word just for this game, I suppose. Oh, because it combines his last name. I looked it up and I'm just getting stuff about people shipping these two. I guess the ship fandom for these two has taken some appreciation to that term. Got it. All right, I understand. Thank you. Thank you, Google. I'm glad I didn't get spoiled while doing that. That seems like totally something that would lead me into accidentally stumbling upon a spoiler. Knowing my luck, but I just saw some really cute chip art, and that's it. Damn it, I can't admit it. One more game. Hey, what are you both doing? And you know what? I kind of ship it. I think they're good for each other. One of them's probably gonna die this chapter, but eh. I don't know, maybe I'm too used to live or die breaking up all the ships. Maybe this one will last and flourish until the end of time. Probably not, but you know what? I can keep some optimism. Oh, it's Maeda. Maeda has appeared. What should we do, Kobazing? Oh, that's like the nickname for him. Even the text fucking changes. That's funny. What are you? Don't call me Kobazing anymore. Oh, you're playing poker? Is the investigation going okay? I don't care. Now you're not with us either. We're suspicious of you in the first place. Do you think you can talk with us so easily? I know you suspect me because I can be an imposter, but the only one who knows best about me is myself. If you put that same logic into me, you can do it to another person too. It's never what an imposter would say. Don't be fooled. They might try and keep your guard off by saying stuff like that. You guys. I'm sorry, mate. It's until yesterday we got along well. We've been together all this time. Yeah, I thought you were going to be my little buddy. See, this is why I demoted you, and now why Teruya's my little buddy. Fuck you, Haru. But I can't trust you because I care about that note. Besides, that time Monokuma is also aware of this. Because of his knowledge. There's no other person to doubt except you. Alright, well, if you're gonna be like that... Hey, Satsuki, this guy peeped on you in the bath. Bye! Would you like to play poker, Maeda? Here, there are a lot of fun games. Hey, that was a serious moment. Are you ignoring my comments? Poker? What is poker? It's not the time for that. Also, I find it amazing that casino is in the school. No, it's weird rather than amazing, isn't it? Satsuki wants to play with Maeda. Are you really suspicious of me or not? It's not as sure as when you spoke to Kinjo. And that doesn't mean you accepted me either. I know I said this a few times, but I'm innocent. I want you to know that. Maeda. So you're not gonna play poker? Hey, not when that scene is happening. I'm happy, but it's not the time. We have to get out of here. Find clues as soon as possible. Boo! Okay, well, it seems... There's more people on my side than I thought, which is nice. Alright, Maeda, so how about this? Beat the two of us in poker. Then we'll stop down you and go back together. What? It's that easy to convince you? Okay, sure. What? Was your doubts about me light enough to be resolved if I win a game? Was I the only one being serious? That's not it, but it's still fun being with Maeda. Aw, buddy. Oh, come here, bro. Give me a bro hug. Why don't we try a game for ourselves or whatever? This is a mood that doesn't balance to be funny or serious. I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't matter if it's about a game of poker. By the way, how exactly do we play poker? What? You mean you don't play poker? You should have played it with your friends in elementary or junior high school, right? I don't know how to play poker either, TBH. Sorry, I don't really like playing with cards that much. That not true for me. I gamble with other cards. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, to be exact, but... Alright, I'll tell you the rules, so do it right. Let's start. So when do I summon Exodia? I don't really know how it happened, but I decided to play with Aranami and Kobushikawa for a while. I summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, is it over? Okay, I was like, I can't move. What's going on? Can I bet now? It's not real money. I have confidence in my hand. Shall I go? Then now I'll begin. You're caught, Maeda. It's my victory. Full house. Oh, I love that show. Only one pair here. Wow. Maeda, what's yours? Looking at your face, it's probably a triple at best, right? Sorry, it was a great game, but you can't win in front of a full house. Well, I have 4Ks, so it's a 4-card play, right? Get the fuck out. Ouch, that's a loss, Kobazing. I think she called him that last chapter too, and I just forgot. Oh, did I win? Hey, no, wait a minute. It makes no sense. How come those 4 cards pop out there? I don't know, I just did what he told me. I am the lucky student. But beginner's luck, it's beginner's luck. I can't admit this. Again. This is invalid. He got fired up. I proceed to take all of Haru's money, and when he couldn't pay back his debt, I then took his nice jacket and hat. Alright, it's time for a bet. Let's go! Let's flush. Haha, who's the winner? Another 1 pair. When Maeda arrived, suddenly my hand just got worse and worse. Wait a minute. Can you explain what my hand is? I'm not sure what this is. What is it? Let me look. Maeda, you... Holy straight flush! Is it strong? Nonsense! Did you cheat? Did you manipulate the win? Huh? First you got 4 cards on the first round, then you got straight flush the next one? Where did you sit down talking like a lottery ticket? Why are you mad at me? It just happened to me. Kobazing, it turns out Maeda came to Hope's Peak because of that. That? Oh, you mean my ultimate lucky student, but I don't remember having this talent at all. Ultimate lucky student? Unbelievable. Did I touch the feathers of a sleeping lion? What? Is that a phrase people use? Also, did you forget my my talent? Jeez, man, I'm hurt. I thought we were friends. Where's the feather in a lion? The tail, right? The little fluff at the end of it. Wait, are you often lucky at winning games or something? No, this is the first card game that I played with a luck element added. To be honest, I haven't played many board games. My favorite games are role-playing action type or similar kinds. Yes, role-playing games, often known for their lack of luck. This is ridiculous. You just updated to Gambler now. I'm not really sure about that. I don't know. By the way, Kobazing, you lost, so you got to keep your promise, right? It looks fun to talk to Yuki, too. It looks fun? What do you mean? We're talking right now. What do you mean looks? You're doing it right now, girl. But I mean, he... Sorry, give me some time to think. Oh, that run animation. This is side run. Kobazing is also not very honest. Don't worry, Yuki. If he's in that state, he'll definitely stop being suspicious of Yuki, and he will come to apologize soon. Do you have any doubts about me? Nope. In the first place, I hate complex stories. Yuki's being pushed against us by a subtle psychological warfare is so annoying, so I decided to think that Yuki is just Yuki. Aw, everyone's so sweet. Anyways, what to do? Kobazing abandoned us. Want to play another game? I mean, God. Gave me all emotional how much... I thought everyone was gonna start hating on Yuki, but everyone is so kind, and even the ones who, like, are on the fence are still, like, sorry about it. Like, fuck, it's just very, very cute. I'm getting a bit emotional. Not right now. We need to continue the investigation. I guess Mikaku still doesn't fully trust us, but, or she does? I don't know. She didn't give us a straight answer. And Mikuru trusts us, just in a weird way. Yeah, but, other than that, like, everyone else we talked to seems to be, you know, a little doubtful of their doubt. Yeah, when the confusion subsides, I'm sure everyone can reunite again. And it goes without saying, get out of here too. So are we playing another game, or what? Boo! Until my head came, I was having fun kicking Kobishikawa's cards. I'm really sorry, but you should investigate at least too. Okay, back to investigating. I think I'll investigate this dartboard. By throwing a few, you know? There's a darts game? Who repaired this? Was it Monokuma? But why something like this in the school? Man, I am racking up these Mono coins. I want to put past Monokuma to make, like, extra sharp darts, too, to use as weapons. That'd actually be kind of a cool fucking murder weapon. It's like a table for a dealer to play a card game that needs it. But there's no dealer here. No coin either. Damn. Oh, okay, so we're at the other side of the room. What? Don't talk to me now. I can't see you. Okay. Whatever you say. I guess all that's left to do is investigate the classrooms. Right? Anything in here? Ah, Teruya. I was about to say, I don't think we talked to everyone just yet. It's an ordinary blackboard. There's a strange scribble on it, though. Renovation completed. It didn't take so long to get this building. Ha ha ha. In addition, it is just graffiti with a few stick figures. And a monocoin. Can't forget the monocoin. Sorry, the Monokuma medal. Different. Oh man, well, isn't it nice that new area opens? Once I entered the classrooms, I was checking the windows, but it's no use. They all are covered with iron plates. I would think the same goes for upstairs. That's right. But, Artori, weren't you suspicious of me saying that I'm an imposter? Yuck! Yuck! I forgot. Oh boy, being aware of it by the enemy. Dangerous tongue, dangerous! Okay, well, it seems he's still distrustful of me, but at least he's funny, so... Don't think I'll get along with the guy who sides with the mastermind. You said that, but you spoke first. I can't even deny it, but I want you to know this is a misunderstanding. I want to believe in you too, but I'm sorry. Oh, little buddy, no! I'll never get to know what the spike on your slime hair feels like at this rate. They'll never let me touch it. Nothing in here except some weird desk arrangements. Oh, and this isn't translated. Probably the same thing, though, I'm assuming. Well, still, for the most part, everything else has been translated, which is pretty good compared to the last chapter. Is that everything, then? Trash can. Also not translated. But God, I am rich. I need it. I didn't get any monocoins for that last trial. Because I did so badly. Okay, we got a science lab up here. About to say, I thought we were missing something. I guess they just replaced the game room with a casino from Trigger Happy Havoc. Rubber gloves and bags are stored here. Probably the things that you put on when you are doing experiments. Huh? Oh. What is this? It's dusty. Is this a book? It's really thick, besides heavy too. What is written here? On the cover of the unidentified heavy book that came out of the locker, it was written Host Peak Academy 58 graduation album. 58? Okay. That is kind of curious. Number 58, so this is like the 59th class then? Because, hold on, what were the class numbers in Trigger Happy Havoc? It was 40-something, wasn't it? Hold on, let me pull up the good old Google machine real quick. Oh, they're class 78. Never mind. Never mind, I was a bit off. Just by 20 or so. Yeah. The Trigger Happy Havoc cast was Hope's Peak class 78, and then Goodbye Despair was 77. Righto. Sorry, I can't remember the exact numbers off the top of my head, because I'm a fraud. I'm a fake fan, guys. Sorry. Hope's Peak graduation album. Okay, so this is interesting then. Maeda, what is it? Did you find something? Kinjer, take a look at this. It's the graduation album of Hope's Peak Academy. What? Let me take a look at it. The stamp is from the real Hope's Peak Academy. Maeda, where did you find this? In the locker in front of me. How did you not find it? It was so easy, Mr. Police Officer. But why is the graduation album like this? Whose photos are in it? Kizurage Hanzo. What? Him? Who? I think it's their album. What? How did you figure that out? I read the name. Usually there's a picture of yourself on the back of the album cover. This is also the same. Here, take a look. Looks like a JoJo's character. Looking at the page that Kinjo pointed out, there was really a picture of someone from the page. There was really a picture of someone from the page behind the cover, and it was written Kizurage Hanzo under the picture. A good-looking person. Okay. By the way, who is he? He was good-looking. You know, nice eye, Yuki. Well, I don't know. Bisexual Yuki? Question mark? Well, I don't know who he is, but at least I'm sure that this guy isn't the way he looks like in the picture right now. Huh? Look at the cover again. It says Hope's Peak Academy 58th graduation album. If you're a 58-year-old, you would probably be 20 years older than us. What? Wait, what? You all 30? I think they meant to say if you're in class 58 that you're probably 20 years older than us. If you were in class 50, yeah. So, okay, so these guys are also class 78 then. So they really are just filling in for Trigger Happy Havoc's, This really is like just a retelling of the original game in some way, with just original characters. In a lot of ways. So I guess it should have made sense that they would also be class 78. Oh, that's right. Then this person must be an uncle by now. But why is such a person's graduation album here? Not a dad or a grandfather, but I'm sure his brother or sister has a kid. I'm not sure, but don't you think this could be a clue to something? Apparently, this person was the ultimate inventor. Wow, I can't believe they just yoinked Mew's title like that. Okay, this came out before V3. It's just such a coincidence, though. They predicted the maid, and now they predict the inventor. Just by looking at his achievements of graduation, it seems that he has already established the theory of many electronic devices that are still in use. He was such a great person. Well, I mean, Hope's Peak, hey. It's what they do. They create good people. Well, since he was an ultimate, wouldn't be that weird, right? Man, it's a new year. If this person is a graduate student from Hope's Peak Academy, then of course he's already a mature person. Yeah, since Monokuma appeared and entered this school, we had completely forgotten about Hope's Peak. About Hope's Peak, sorry, at the beginning. I was more curious than anyone else, so I was more motivated to investigate the school completely. The situation is really scary enough. But isn't it weird, even though the school has graduation albums for graduates, wouldn't it be in a library or some archive room? Instead, it just pops out in the science lab of all places. And that's not all. It's only Hanzo Kisaragi's graduation album for the 58 graduates. I mean, maybe he just left it behind. If he was an inventor, like, just left it in the science room, Monokuma just didn't fuck with it. Isn't it too strange? I'm sure there's something, though. I'm sure it's not that easy. I don't think we have enough information, but it doesn't seem like a mere coincidence that this person's graduation album is in the school. Kisarage Hanzo. I feel there's something about him. I should look up to see if I'm saying that name right. Pretty sure I got the Hanzo part right. I don't want to fall into that YouTuber trope of when a YouTuber doesn't know how to pronounce a foreign word or name and they don't bother to look it up and just butcher it the whole time, you know? Don't want to have another Sue Meyer incident. I would have looked that name up too, is the funny thing. Except I was so confident that's how you said it. I don't know why. Okay, this is an ad. This is why we don't take time out of the video to look things up. Okay, hold on. Here's how we say it. Kisaragi. There we go. So I was right. Yeah, should we let everyone know? Fine. Even though I treat the others as criminals and I don't get along with them, it's a good idea to share a clue that might help in our escape. However, if you want to tell them, Maeda, I'll say this. I'm not going to meet them. I leave this graduation album to you. Take care of it. I'll go investigate elsewhere. This table. Very suspicious. What do you know, table? He, like, slams down on it. Shit, I'm sorry. Don't sue me for police brutality. Kinjo is still here. I think the graduation album may contain an important clue, as Kinjo said. I'll let everyone know later. Well, Kinjo still respects us too, at least. Not the person I really want to respect me, but he does respect me. What is this, bleach and shit? Various classes of shapes and tools are necessary for experiments, all powered up like junk. There are also dangerous items such as beakers with frogs and pig's hearts, current induction meters, stun guns, and what the fuck? Why is it all in there? Don't reach in there and grab a Monokuma medal, dude! Oh, I got pig guts on it! Ah, Kinjo, you want investigating over here? What? Oh, it's Maeda. Yeah, I'm still here, buddy. What's wrong? You seem to be on edge. You are fine. I was talking to the old preliminary criminals for some useless business. Preliminary criminal? No matter the reason, huh? A few days ago, I thought the message was already received. I made it clear that I would not force you to say that the choice was yours. These guys rejected me by making their own decisions. Then you should respond accordingly. If you want to get rid of me, do whatever you like, because I'll just respond accordingly. It hurts being bullied, or I should say I'm the one being bullied. What do you mean? That's, well... I get it. It's a suspicion of that secret note. I said this again and again, that I'm not the one who knows this person. Believe me, it's me who wants to know who the mastermind is. I'm sure none of you guys want to know. Yes, you're not the traitor. I believe it. Eh? Why are you so surprised? Didn't you say you want the one? It's not that. I wonder if it's that easy to believe. Oh, of course, it's not like I could be the only one. The only one person who knows them. Of course, I'm certain. If Maeda was the traitor, there's no way you would interact with me. What does that mean? Don't bother. By the way, those guys, they are really suspicious of people and rejecting you. They really have no idea. No, I think everyone is confused right now. Soon you and I will be accepted by everyone once again, and they'll come to reason. Maeda, you are too nice to this guy. You really are. I know he's being a little sweet right now, but please remember how the last trial ended. Maybe you don't know this, Maeda, but I'll never go back. I can't trust guys who broke up like that once again. In the end, there's always someone who wants to kill. That can't happen. Well, how about this? Why not look at everyone in the eye instead of me? I'm gonna cut off any relationship I had with those guys, other than Maeda. No way. But why only me? Well, Maeda, you helped a lot in the class trials. Monokuma said that there's actually an insider in our group, yet only Maeda and I are the ones being treated as suspicious people. And you feel equal towards everybody, right? I don't sense any feelings of hostility towards me when I talk to you. That's right, but I can't say the same for the person controlling me. In the beginning, I kept thinking it would be better if Mikuru and Yuhara would unite with everyone else. I don't really see how good that would be. Anyways, I don't intend to interact with criminals, but if you have something to say, I'll only tell you, Maeda. Please keep that in mind. Okay, well, interesting little connection there, I suppose. Dynamic. But if you look at how things are, how do you expect them to follow you like this? So you hate it. Then would you treat me as a preliminary criminal? No, I'm not. I'm saying you can do that as a friend, and they would never intend to murder. I'm kidding. Anyways, did you find anything out on the third floor? Oh, well, there are many new open areas, but there are still things yet to be able to help in our escape. Oh, that's right. Maeda is also investigating alone now. If it's the same as the previous floor after the investigation is over, everyone should gather to report about the investigation like in the previous one. It's definitely better for a large number of people to report on the investigation. If you leave them alone, something will definitely happen. You should make sure that doesn't happen. Kinjo, are you really not going to return? I hate repeating this. You already know the answer. See you later. Kinjo's a really good guy if it was in a normal circumstance. Really? Really? I feel like good in very, very loose quotations probably fits him. But when a murder happens and a killer is revealed, he becomes a completely different person. Perhaps it's just a way of thinking that's been marked since childhood, in a twisted way that took in a strange manner. This is all because of Monokuma that involved us in this situation. Whatever you say, bro. Oh? Hello? Translator? Translation machine broke. Do I need to get my iPad? I don't know if this is important or not. But, might as well grab it real quick. Just in case. Excuse me. I dropped my iPad. Oh, God. Thank God I have a case on it. Can you imagine if I just shadowed it, though? Just fucking... Translator. Please tell me what this says. And please be important so I don't feel like I'm wasting everyone's time. I think I've looked around all the newly opened areas. Oh, there's more. First of all, I decided to move to the dormitory. Guess we'll go into the dormitory. Phew, once the investigation is over, everyone doesn't seem to have solved jack shit. There are doubts yet, but I want to share the information we gathered. In this case, if Kinjo had been there, he would have gathered the others with the leadership, but now that Kinjo is being rejected by everyone. God, I wonder why. It's such a mystery. Oh, God, Yuki, Kinjo... I mean, yeah, he is being rejected by everyone, but only because he's a batshit crazy person. Don't stand up for the guy, please. I can't wait for the moment where like a line is crossed and Yuki's like, wait a minute, this guy's a piece of shit. But even so, the new area survey needs to be done in groups. We can't make up for the parts that individual searchers have missed, and things could end really bad. That my little sister? Is it weird that I say that? Oh, Maeda, I found you right away. You found me? Well, Kurokar asked me to gather everyone. Not only Maeda, but also Mikaru, Yuhara, and Kinjo. Oh, is Mikaku taking over leadership roles? Are you saying that we should all report about the investigation? There's another reason for that, but I think there's something to tell everyone. Anyways, I'm glad I found you right away. I'm gonna call the rest of Kinjo's group. So please go into the dining room first. She's so sweet. I love her. What's Kurokar doing? Well, at least this is good. Thanks to her, we are able to report our findings together. In this kind of event that everyone gathers us, it builds us, and the it becomes a stone to unite us again. Good. Let's go there at once. But God, true words of wisdom have never been spoken. Put that on a fortune cookie, man. Okay, let's go in. No way, am I taking a deep breath again? Well, it's only natural. I love it when the eyes, like, sort of peek out from under the like, the, like, black segment, you know? Like, that leads into another room. I don't know if that made sense. Hold on, I'll do it. I'll do it next time we go to a new area. Waiting for a while, I saw Yuhara coming in. Afterwards, Mikuru and Kinjo, with frowning expressions, they all came to the gathering. Why do I think it's been years since everyone gathered like this? It was... yesterday. No, wait a minute, not everyone. Tyra is not here. Didn't you call Tyra? I kept calling in Tyra's room, but she still doesn't feel like coming out. Well, heart wounds don't heal that easily. Let's leave for a bit more space. It's nice to leave her alone, so why don't we make the rice on time? It doesn't seem to come out from the morning. Is anyone available? Hello? If you called to talk about this, I'll leave. Oh, are you slamming the table? Is that what that was? I thought there was a sudden 1-second earthquake. I agree. Let's talk about the issue quickly. What? He just gets so angry he has like a stroke and passes out on the table. What are you talking about? Or an aneurysm or something. I just wanted to put you all together and talk about the investigation and put everything in order. Oh, is it? So it was Haru who planned this? Who planned this shit? Didn't you report about your investigation on the second floor excluding us? I don't think it would make much difference, even if you gather everyone now. By the way, you guys, if something interesting like this happens, you should have let me know. The Psycho Police was finally rejected. Ha ha ha! I said that at the trial, and finally it happens. Oh, it's so funny! I wasn't rejected, but I was fed up with myself. And if you don't want to listen to me, then why don't you go out already? I think we would be better without the couple over there. No, it's better to do the report with everyone together. Right, come to think of it, you were the one who asked everyone to gather. Now, what did you call us for that you had something to say? I'm not asking for an investigation report, or being with all these people here. First, report the investigation. Everyone needs to know. That's okay, but Kurokara, you seem to have a motto running in your mouth these days. The words are coming out more frequently now. Ignore Tori. First, as Kurokara said, let's do the investigation report first. Haha, well, it's been a while. I mean, gathering together like this and reporting on an investigation. If we do it together, we can share information. Then I will tell you from mine. Me and Yamaguchi found the infirmary room. Huh? Infirmary? There is no such place on the third floor. That's because it's on the first floor, not the third floor, the infirmary. Ah, yes, first there was nothing unusual. There were many items that were easy for first aid, such as various medicines and bandages. There was no clue regarding the escape, but the infirmary is still open, so please come to me if you get hurt. Because I will always be in the infirmary. So there was also an open place on the first floor. I went to the third floor directly. That's right, me and Kobazing found a casino on the third floor. And we only wasted 5 hours playing poker. Casino? What is that? It's literally a casino. Slot machines, pools, tables, roulette games, darts, cards. There were many things you could play there. But a casino in a school? Isn't it too much? I think it would be nice to have a break. You can laugh and play in there. And you're not doing it, right? Our purpose is to get out of here. There's no reason we'll like it just because our life here is getting rich. If you want, you could be a little more positive. If the others were here, Maki and Higa, I'm sure they would have been happy. No, who cares what that bitch thinks? Higa, not Maki. Well, there was no clue to escape here either. Well, I went around the classrooms and checked the windows, but they were still covered with metal plates. So it was the same too. Was that everything on the third floor? There was an art room. An art room? For a school-like facility? What was in there? Nothing much. Oh, hey, would you mind if I speak for a second? Actually, I found something weird in the art room. Something weird? I picked up a picture that was on the floor of the art room. In that picture, we were all in it. We were? Everyone here, and Tyra in her room. And all who weren't here. Maki, Higa, Tomori, and Hatano. What? How is that possible? I don't remember taking a picture with you. No, I never take a picture since I was born. Okay. That's weird, though. If we're the owners of that picture, didn't we meet for the first time at Hope Peak Academy a few days ago? That's why I mentioned it's weird. Maybe I'm confused, but everyone seems confused, too. What? We have a picture of that? Like that? We don't remember. We have a picture that we don't remember? Did we lost our memories or what? Besides, there was another strange thing. The photo was taken like a group photo. Like on a school trip, but the center was torn. The way I saw it, it was as if someone was in that spot and they were deliberately ripped. Someone else besides us. Were we not 15 in total? Is it? No way, the mastermind? That person who controls Monokuma trapped us in here? Wouldn't it be the person who controlled him? The one ripped off from the picture? I don't even remember taking that picture in the first place, but are you saying we took a picture along with the mastermind? The existence of the picture is itself weird. Maybe Mr. Monokuma made himself. I can't think of anything other than that. It could be photoshopped. or maybe Maeda is lying. You little bitch, how dare you say that? What? Are you lying, Maeda? I can't be. There's no reason to lie, and no reason to lie to your backs either. Fucking Mikuru, speak up for me. She was there. Maybe to confuse us or something. I can't fully trust Maeda yet, sorry. No, wait, this is an investigation report, right? I said what I found. Why do you suspect this? That's not so good, but if you were dissatisfied, would you mind just showing the picture? That's not possible. Monokuma took it before I could do anything else. Again, Mikuru! Hello! Monokuma did? Please? I know you hate me, but please? Just do this one thing for me. There's no evidence. You really lied, didn't you? That's really troublesome. I trust my friends, you know. What? If you don't know a thing, then stay quiet. In his secret note, may turn out to be aware of the mastermind, and he could be for all we know. Because I fell asleep during all that, I'm not sure. I'm not particularly on his side, but the picture is real, so beat the useless doubts already. You? How do you know that? I was in the art room when Yuki Maeda picked up the photo. However, even though I don't know the contents of the picture, it's true that you picked up something similar to a picture. Mikuru, stop. I just prevented the story from going down the road by fucking thanks. What? By fucking thanks, okay. Thank you, I guess. I guess that's what you were trying to ask for. Well, even if what Maeda says is true, is it just Monokuma's manipulation? I can't help it after discussing things that I'm not sure about. Let's just skip ahead and listen to the other investigation sides. I agree. It's not really a clue that can help us escape anyways. But are there other investigations besides this one? Oh, there's one more. The new classroom. We have a science lab on the 3rd floor. You guys will never believe this, but I found something else unusual there. A room for science, you say? Well, there are several experimental devices, drugs, but that's not what matters. Everyone, take a look at this. At least this time I have proof. I showed everyone the album book I found on the science lab. Ah, dusty dust! Achoo, achoo! That's Hope's Peak Academy's 58th graduation album. 58? Were there more seniors? It's a graduation album of one person by the name of Kizuragi Hanzo. By now, he must be an old person. Okay, 58 isn't that old, man. Like, come on. Kizuragi? Oh, do you know that? Do you know that individual, Miss Kurokawa? What's wrong, Kurokawa? Is he an acquaintance of yours? What's wrong about it? And who's this person? Also, you said this old person's album was in the science lab? Okay, I didn't realize we were on Twitter all of a sudden. We're fucking when you reach 50, you're geriatric. Get in the retirement home. That's a mystery. 30 is when you start getting old. 30 is old. 50 is like, yikes. That's a mystery. Besides, there were no other seniors. It was only this guy alone. What are you going to do, psycho policeman? You've been getting a sick look since we began. Why is that? Shut up. It's just that I don't feel the need to participate with preliminary criminals. Well, even so, Kinjo, if you found a clue to escape, it's important to share information. Forget it. They don't want to escape with us together. By the way, this graduation album is really confusing me. This is everything, right? This is all I found on the 3rd floor. There's no clues to get out this time. This doesn't seem to be a clue to escape, but is it okay if I take a minute of your time? To pray. What is it, Yuhara? I actually found something in an empty classroom. A stick of deodorant. I think you all could use it. This is a cell phone. I didn't want to name names, but... but one of you really smell. Yuki! It was in an empty classroom desk drawer on the 3rd floor. I was going to tell everyone, but it worked out in the end, since we all gathered here like this. A slide phone? It's boring. It's a 2G phone in a world these days. That's not important, whether it's 2G or 3G, because it's a mobile phone. You can talk, right? And at least it's not 4G. I heard that shit turns you and makes you autistic. It's true. Fox News told me. We need to contact the outside as soon as possible. Request for a rescue. No way, as far as I can tell, I carefully guessed that in this situation, that cell phone is most likely broken. No, it works fine. The battery, however, is low, but there's a charging cable next to where the phone was, so you can use it any time. Decline foresight. Is that true? Is it working? That's indeed great. It's the most helpful discovery so far. A call hasn't been made yet. It is the first time I turned it on in front of you guys. Mr. Yara, call someone quickly. Well, you might be able to get out. Understood. Hello, Pizza Hut. Yes, I'd like to order delivery. As Yara responds, they start using the phone. Huh? What are you doing now? No, I mean... Ow. How do you call from this? What? Like, you were an illiterate person? I don't think illiteracy has anything to do with that. Have you lived in the mountainside or something? That's a bit harsh treating a strange person just because they can't use a mobile phone. It's all good. At least you know how to turn it on. Then give it to me. I'll try calling. Sorry, if you could please do it. Domino's is better anyway. Hello, Domino's. Yuhara handed over the mobile phone to Yamaguchi, and then everyone, even Kenjo and Mikuru, paid attention to Yamaguchi. Of course we are. If we can get out of here, we no longer need to doubt each other, and the anxiety about when the murder will happen will disappear. Why everyone is so nervous in watching Yamaguchi operating the cell phone? Its signal doesn't reach. What is the cheap gag comic-like ending? What do you mean by signal? Isn't a cell phone a machine that can call from anywhere? Don't worry about it and stay quiet. That's unfortunate. I thought we might be able to get out from this situation finally. Hey, Muscle Pig, give it to me. Muscle Pig? Okay, here you go. Mikuru, what are you trying to do? You all have no taste in pizza. Little Caesars is obviously the go-to. Especially since we barely have any money. Actually, I believe Incompetent over there is dealing with cash. We'll be using all his Monokuma coins to pay for a large cheese pizza. I like it plain. So it's obviously the best. Mikuru picks up the cell phone and starts to fiddle with it. It's a problem in this area that's the issue. Everything else is working fine, except for how dusty it is. One interesting thing is, she is the original owner of this thing. Original owner? Isn't it from one of the students at Hope Peak Academy that lost her or something like that? Look at this and repeat that sentence. Uh-oh, who is it? Mikuru manipulated the phone for a bit, and then she showed us the screen for everyone. What appeared on screen was... Maki. Oh, no. Doing a cowboy get-up. And that also kind of looks like Akane in the back there. Am I crazy? Akane's eyes are more red, though, aren't they? Maki? This is Maki. Why is Maki's picture on that phone? And then we got just some cute rando, I suppose. She's kind of adorable, though. Though she is missing a nose. That might be a problem. The face that was smiling so brightly with friends on the screen was the figure of Kiryaka Maki that we all know so well, and that we already been unable to see in this world anymore. Why, you ask? That's because the owner of the cell phone is I don't know, I'm struggling with the name all of a sudden. It's Maki. Eh? Maki, she brought her cell phone? No, then that mean we brought them too, but they disappeared after coming to the school. The image photos are open, but the rest says the password is needed, or the data will be corrupted and erased. Well, it's a big deal, so here, take it. Oh, right. Maki's cell phone. If Maki was alive, we could have asked her about it. Hey, but don't you think something is amiss? If you think about this carefully, Hope's Peak is our signal from outside. It doesn't work because all the iron plates in the blocked entrance. I mean, not the first time we've heard that. I mean, we had to have it. This place needs its own electrical room, right? Because it gets no electricity from outside. But Hope Speed Academy is in the middle of Tokyo, right? A simple blockade wouldn't lead to a lockdown. That means a currency break. I pressed the button too fast. I'm sorry. What exactly happened to us? First, let's hold on to this. Take care of your phone. Well, what can we do? No phone calls and data could be destroyed. You just found it, right? Then keep it. Touch your cell phone and study it. So you don't become the illiterate anymore. There's no inconvenience if you know how to use a home phone. But if you want me to keep it, I'll have to learn. So please tell me what I need to do. Then the next investigation to report... I think that's it. Yikes. I guess we're done then. Eventually, we couldn't find a clue to escape from here. Again. Let's not give up yet. If we keep looking, something else might come out. I don't want to hear that from a fake friend. You still doubt me? Oh, I guess Yuki said that last line. Teruya! No! I thought we were buddies. You told me all about your papa and everything. And how he was a horseman or whatever. The translation wasn't great, but you told me about him. You still doubt me? I'm not the traitor. Now the investigation report is over, so let's go ahead and speak. The real reason for bringing us here. Mikaku Kurokawa, why did this calling... You did this calling, right? You have something to say to everyone. Speak. I put up with this disgust and stayed in one place with the preliminary criminals to this point, so I hope you get to your speech soon. Alright, first I'd like to thank the Academy. See what he's talking about now? I feel the same too, honestly. I think doing this now is a waste of time. So would you like to tell us quickly what this is all about? The reason I called you here. I need to show you all something. I think everyone should look at this. What do you want to show us? Taira is not here, so it's everyone. This way. Follow me. We decided to go after Kurokawa first without knowing the reason. Is it because Kurokawa, without words spread, wants to show it? What? Sure. Okay, we're here in this storage room. Kurokawa, isn't this the warehouse? There's something here? Among you, some of you might want to ask me, don't you? When we began the class trial yesterday, the reason for being late. It was related to this. I'll tell you why. I was late. Someone please look at the bookshelf in front of me. Huh? Why all of a sudden? Yesterday in the dorms, I went to look for anything to investigate. While wandering around, I found this. I heard a person's voice from behind it. You heard a human voice behind the bookshelf? Ghost! There's something behind this. Hey, Min, go ahead. What is in there? We were surprised by Kurokawa's words, and we removed the bookshelf in front of us. And what we found was... What was behind the bookshelf was not a hard wall, but a large hole... Oops, I hit the mic. A large hole, enough for a person to fit through, and a staircase leading into it. There's a hole in the back of the warehouse? Besides, there's even a staircase going down. Yes. This staircase, where does it lead to? You heard the human voice coming from here, Kurokawa. Was it a voice from the outside? This is an exit to get out. An exit, right? I'm not sure if we're leaving. However, this looks dangerous. Is it okay to go in? It seems obvious that it leads to a new place. If that's the case, we have no choice but to go. We have been checking in and out of the warehouse all the time, but a new place has only been discovered just recently. I thought this might be the exit we were all reaching for, so my body started to get excited more and more. What? Alright, keep it in your pants, Yuki. When I saw that hole, I just couldn't help it. That big, wide hole. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Kill me. Actually, kill me. But then when everyone stopped hesitating and tried to step into the secret entrance, I was cock-blocked. Hey, no! Do not enter! Not here! Monokuma? Do you know the place you're trying to enter? This is a no-entry zone, you got it? No entry zone? Below this place, we trapped some very fierce creatures with sharp claws and very crazy, too. There's billions of them down below. But billions? Why are such terrifying creatures in the school? Where does this child's imagination go? Since you said that, now I have to go further. Down. Get out of my way.
No! Mr. Monokuma has a duty to keep you all from danger. By keeping you here in this killing game. It's like if you go down there, it'll be a suicidal act. Are you fine with that?
Don't lie, we heard from Kirikara that she heard human voices inside. You can't expect to hear voices from such dangerous creatures. Could be Medusa. Vampires? I don't know. We don't know. This is a Danganronpa fanfiction, essentially. They can do anything.
I agree. Or is that an exit that you prevent us from leaving? Is that it? Oh no. You really can't enter here. There's a very dangerous creature.
Just move already. I can't use violence because of the school rules.
Oh, could that be it? Maybe the reason why Akuma's nervousness means that there's definitely something below. Pew-hoo! Well, if you really want to go down there, I won't meddle, but I warned you all. You better pay attention to the ceiling or the stairs while going down.
I listened to Monokuma and looked inside for a moment. I noticed a faintly long metal flashing. That's some kind of weapon, right?
A machine gun. Pretty, right? If you go down there, the machine's target may turn red, and it will turn you into a honeycomb. If that's fine for you, then go down.
This damn toy.
Haha, I told you not to do that. I'm doing this to keep you guys from danger. I said this clearly already.
It looks like there's really an exit below this, or something that could be the root of our situation.
I don't know what Miss Mikuru was talking about, but don't go down anyway. I'll stand still until you get out of here, and you won't tell me not to do it.
What do we do now? Even if there's an exit here, we can't leave anyway, because Tyra is not here. We can't leave, not now.
That is true. Well, it's regrettable, but now we have to retreat, right?
Oh, hello.
Go back then! What is this? It increased one more? This is an after image. It's so fast that it looks like two. I'm the gatekeeper of this place now.
We can't help it. Let's just leave for now. Oh man, I love Monokuma in this game. Like I said, out of all the fangans I've played so far, this one captures Monokuma the best, I feel like.
Yes, I had enough income to know that there was something important down there.
What does money have to do with it?
I don't know anything of what you guys mean at all.
Then let's do that. Koakal, will you be okay? Yeah. Damn it, Monokuma only interferes when it's really important. I really wanted to know what was down there. But as Inori said, there must be something very crucial that Monokuma reacts this way. We'll look into that sometime later. As I thought about that and left the warehouse, we went back to the dining room. So, how about that leather, huh? Well, what do we do now? Kirikara is in that state now. What to do? There's no way now. It's clear there's something on the hidden stairs in the warehouse. If only we had a chance to look, we could search downstairs.
I'll say, wasn't it wrong that everyone went together? Why is that? That's gotta be it. If there are imposters among us, isn't that an attempt to escape with the traitor? Then of course you'll be caught by Monokuma.
Tori, why are you looking at me while you say that? I mean, he hasn't been very subtle about it. He hates our guts right now.
Stop it. Even if there's a person who is an imposter, none of us contacted Monokuma.
It's most likely that Monokuma's probably watching the surveillance cameras. Oh, right. I almost forgot the existence of those surveillance cameras. Then we should be careful when talking about important things in the future. Hey, lunatics. Now that this is all over, I'll go. If you are not sure of some finding, don't call me. Peace, bitches! Now Kendra doesn't want to spend time with anyone. Leave him. That guy's no good. Well, not to make you guys jealous, but the crazy psycho cop likes me, so take with that what you will. It's not just Kenjo. You too will distrust someone. Someday you will distrust each other. I'll see you next time, friends. So, successful talk, guys. Let's break up and meet back tomorrow. I'll be taking my leave as well. If you need the mobile phone, please speak to me. Wait, we never ordered the pizza. Oh, he left. Everyone, all of us are shaken.
The situation was increasingly moving in the opposite direction from what I wanted. Mate, are you going to stay? I guess you can't still believe me. Rather than not believing, how do I say this? You have seen it, haven't you? He's a liar, even though there's definitely something downstairs. You all believe in my secret note ran by Monokuma more than me. The situation in which you all doubt me right now is according to Monokuma's scheme. Just a little. Give us time to think a little. I'm sorry, Maeda. It seems to be in vain to be with everyone now. I have no choice but to be avoided for now. Hope you make a wise choice, because I am always the one I know I am. Since you're my friends, I'll believe in you. Damn. That was cold and raw as hell. Why can't he act like that towards Kinjo, the actual creep? Kinjo is avoiding us. Mikuru and Yuhara are still around. And everyone doubts me. Tyra doesn't even want to come out of their room. This is the worst. The worst possible outcome. Still, I shouldn't lose hope, right? The secret staircase in the warehouse. If I believe there's a clue to escape, there is still a ray of hope in this situation. If I can leave this place with everyone, all our worries will be resolved. Let's wait for a chance. I cannot lose hope. Oh, well, we got some free time now. I think we're going to have to save that for next time, though. I don't know how this is going to work when everyone just trusts me. Well, I guess not everyone fully just trusts me, so... I'm sure someone will still want to spend time with us. We'll see. I don't know whose free time I'm going to do. Probably Kanada's, God, Akane probably doesn't even want to talk, so can't continue hers. We'll figure it out. For now, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. By the way, speaking of free times, I did find a translated script of all of them on the Danganronpa fan game wiki, the Fanganronpa wiki. There is a translated script, so we will not have to rely on shitty machine translation anymore. Thankfully, shout out to the Fanganronpa wiki. Though it is weird because I do believe that all the free time events had to be translated for the Chapter 1 demo build of this game, right? I don't know why they couldn't just bring them over to the story build. I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I know how to do a translation, but it does seem weird to me. But whatever. I have a way to do the free time events now is what I'm trying to say. So we'll do that next time on Danganronpa Another. Thank you all for watching. Let me know how you like this format. Not really much has changed, like I said. Just small episodes, essentially. Yeah, give me your thoughts, though. Give me your thoughts. It's not much of a change, but still is a change, nonetheless. So let me know what you think. Anyway, I love you all. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!